Right, Living Lifers. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me. It is the 4th of July. I'm at the state park. I was going to launch my boat here today, but today is pretty heavy and it's a negative tide right now. I told KC we would have to launch early in the morning, then we'll be stuck out, you know, for at least about 7 hours before we can get back in. Let me show what the boat ramp looks like. Crabbing on the kayak?
Yeah.
Are you crabbing on the kayak?
Yeah. I'm just wasting a lot of time on the kayak to find out.
Oh, yeah, you should be okay. I know that the commercial guys were out and they picked it pretty good, but yeah, they were saying if you don't get anything shallow, go a little bit deeper. They said they had a hard time. There's a bunch of big crab, but they're soft.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still early.
Yeah, still early.
Yeah. Well, I figured the tide's coming in, so I went out to 60, figuring it'll be about 80.
Yeah, it'll be fine. You'll be fine, yeah. Hey, good luck. Yeah, I'm looking at this ramp. I can't even launch my boat.
Yeah, it's sketch.
It's just negative tide. My boat's too long.
Yeah, and this gravel. I've
Yeah.
got a lot of people
Spinning in it.
A lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have a 4-wheel drive. Well, go back home and keep barbecuing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe I'll come back later this evening and go drop pots.
Yeah.
Tide's coming back in. Oh, you're anticipating crab, huh? Yeah, it's a negative 2.7. I'm on 225. So if you don't have that shelf on the Traeger, put it on there. It just makes dealing with food so much easier. Food prep's easy. When I wrap my ribs, I just put my thick aluminum foil on that prep surface, wrap the ribs, you know, so make it easy. I like the Traeger because it's like George Foreman, set it and forget it. I've had this one for a while now. It's still in really good shape. And look at them ribs, Del. Look at them ribs, Del. That's what I'm talking about. When the bones start to pull back from the meat, these will be ready to be wrapped. So give it about another hour. They'll be ready to be wrapped. Good to go. And I don't really believe in spraying my ribs too much. But I think I will spritz them a little bit. They look a little like they need a little love. But yeah, make a good rub. Try to keep your sugars down in your rubs, your salt and your sugars down a little bit, because I do add a little sugar later when I do the tenderizing process. While I wrap them, I have some brown sugar, some honey, and some unsalted butter. Make sure unsalted butter, not salted, or your ribs might get a little salty, and all that love you put into them for naught. You know what I mean? All right, let's get it. All right, Living Lifers, check it out. Baked beans.
That's not even presentable.
Ribs. Corn on the cob. Bratwurst, some hot dogs. Got some coleslaw in the refrigerator. I just want y'all to see this now. This bird. Look how them ribs don't pull away from the bone. The meat pulled away from the bone. We finna get our grub up on. Hallelujah. You have to love the 4th of July. Look at these ribs and look at this sunset. Now it is time to go crabbing. Up here. All right, all right. Sea dog, you finna go get them, get them. Look at this beautiful water. That is gorgeous. Hey, this is where we live. Don't get jealous now. I'm gonna show you. This is where we live. It's probably about 8:30ish, almost 9. Sun is about to set. Check that out. So, Living Lifers, I'm with KC and Henry, and we are getting ready actually to head in. We dropped our crab pots and we were able to get our limit of crab before heading in, but the video you're going to see after this is actually us doing some crabbing. And then hopefully I'll show you some crabbing from the next day. We limited out both days. We set our pots late and we're headed back in right now. And we left them out and we're going to pick them in the morning. And the result of that, you're not going to see it here, but we limited out. We did really well. You know, Casey and I, we go get it. We're in Casey's boat, so let's go. Yep.
Oh, you are?
All right, folks, we out here again. Now we're trying to catch us some crabs. We'll do that. We're going to catch some crabs. Casey just asked me when I get another dog. Yes, we'll get another, maybe 2 of them. We like that Wheaton breed, man. We might do it. But yeah, we're going to go check pots here in a little bit and hopefully have some crabby patties. This is the 4th of July weekend. And there's Casey.
Hello, America.
Senior Chief Casey. Retired, yeah. It'll be like Mark. Mark's like officially retired.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. It reminds me of like what was the guy? Talladega Nights.
I'm where?
Talladega Nights.
Ricky Bobby?
Yeah, Ricky Bobby and his friend. I'm the magic man. Now you see me, now you don't. He goes, that sucks. Actually, that's pretty good. In my opinion, this is what crabbing is all about. Just hanging on the boat, telling fish lies and life stories and talking about life hacks and relationships and just fellowshipping with friends, you know, having a good time, talking trash about who's going to catch the biggest crab, who's the best fisherman, you know, things that we do on the boat. Have a nice beer or 2 and, you know, just relax and enjoying the area that we live in. I live on Camino Island, and this is a beautiful, beautiful place, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. When I visit other places, I yearn to come back to this place. So we're going to go get those crabs. First pot of the day. Let's see what we're working with. This is the one that someone had to drop like down to the depths. I'm not going to say who that person was. Let's see. Any crabs? Any keepers in there? Any keepers? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so look at that one right there. I see some monsters in there. That's a monster.
That's a monster.
That's a monster. Damn, I might have to call Leave and say meet us at the. He's gonna bite you. Yeah. All right.
Oh, get away from him.
He's like, I'm gonna get you. Well, Living Lifers, we got the boat back on the trailer, and now we're gonna head back to the house and clean up the boat and clean the crab. There's a tri-axle trailer here. This guy who has this big trailer, he has a big old Nordic tug in the water, and it's a beautiful boat. I told him about my C288, which is a cutwater that we want to get, and so we talked, and he's on the beach cooking crab. So this is what the opening weekend for crab is all about, and this is also the 4th of July weekend. So he's out there getting it, doing it. So please like and subscribe if you like the content, and we appreciate you.